Hi everybody, Chris here from Truly Holistic. Now this video, I'm just going to show you a quick demonstration. This is going to be part 1 of 2. And it's about water and restructuring water and increasing the energetic quality of your water, okay? So we're going to do a quick little demo to show you the difference in energy compared to the water. And then part 2 is going to be, we're going to do some muscle testing. And you're going to be quite shocked with the results, how much when you structure your water, even if it's originally tap water, and then you use some of these geometry tools that I have here, then how much stronger your bioenergetic field can be, and hence your physical body can be. And we're going to show that with muscle testing. But quickly, what we're going to do in this video is I've got a line of 5 glasses of water in front of me, so I'll just drop this camera down, as you can see. And the one on the end here is just ordinary tap water, okay? This one's tap water as well, but we're going to do something to it, the next one. Then we've got these 3 here, 1, 2, 3, are all spring water, okay? And yeah, I use spring water, I get local spring water, but I also like to make it more powerful with the geometry tools and also concentrated mineral drops. Add more minerals, more ionic minerals, more compatible minerals to your body. Because I kind of feel like water can be a powerhouse in nutrition. You can get all the nutrients from water if you do it the right way. So, but if you're someone that doesn't have a source of spring water, you can also always upgrade whatever water you're drinking by using this geometry and using the concentrated mineral drops if you want to as well. So let's get this started. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to move the spring waters out of the way, and we're just going to use the 2 that are tap water. Okay. And what I'm going to do is, for one of the tap waters, I'm going to leave it the same. One, I'm going to put a tensor ring underneath that. Okay, and it'll just take a few seconds to structure it, and we'll see which one's more powerful. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so we've got the 2 waters down here. Okay, this one is just tap water. And what we're going to do with this one is we're just going to put a tensor ring underneath it, like so. Okay, and that will just take a few seconds to structure. Okay. And then I'm going to test to see which one's more powerful, right? So that should be enough. Now, another cool thing about this little tensor ring, this is made to go over a tap. So if you just want to structure tap water, and that's all the water that you've got, and you want to make it better, you put it over the tap, and then when the water's coming out, it's being restructured at the same time. Okay, so you can have water that's more compatible to you, and I'll show that with the muscle testing, how compatible the change. Okay, so we've done that. So let's just, I'm going to dowse now to see what's the most powerful, right? And what I'll do is I'll bring it around here, like that. Okay, and remember, this is the one that is just the ordinary tap water. This one over here is the structured tap water with the tensor ring. So what's the most powerful out of these two? Okay, so straight away it's going to the one that's got being structured the tensor ring. Okay, I'll just try and go over there. No, it directs me back to this one. Okay. So just by using that alone, okay, this tensor ring is such a small little ring, okay, and I have these, I'm going to be putting these on my website soon. They're very, they're not very costly whatsoever, like about $30. Okay, so, and these are amazing. This is something I have in my pocket all the time, because whether it's water, whether it's a beer or any alcoholic beverage, any food that you're eating, it's very convenient to put in your pocket, and you can restructure it. Okay, so that's the first test we want to do. Now what we're going to do next is we're going to bring the spring waters in. Okay, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do with those. So first of all, I'm going to keep these 2. So we've got the ordinary tap water, got the tap water that's been structured by a tensor ring, and then we're just going to bring ordinary spring water. Okay, that's nothing geometry. We've used no geometry on the spring water, and I'm just going to show you the power of the difference of those as well. Okay, so here we go. What's the most powerful one out of these 3? So that straight away it's going to the spring water. Okay, so what that tells me is that, okay, we've used a tensor ring on the tap water, which has improved it from ordinary tap water, but still it does not. It's not as powerful as live water that comes from nature, which has been vortexed already up through a spring, because that's what it does. It's levitation of a vortex. Vortex cleans water, and what you'll notice, the tensor ring it's a vortex, really. The geometry of the twisting is a vortex. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to bring another one in. Okay, so we've got tap water, ordinary tap water, structured tap water, we've got spring water, and what we're going to do and bring in next, we're going to bring another one. Okay, and this one is good spring water at the moment, but what we're going to do is I'm going to use the tensoring. I mean the neutralization, I apologize. So this one here, they do very much the same thing, but this one's a bit more powerful, okay, compared to the tensoring. But as you can see, tensoring is more convenient because it's small, you can put it in a pocket. So what we're going to do, I'm going to place that under that, and all it needs is 5 seconds. And what this does is remove the negative structuring of the water, if there's any. Okay, and there'll still be some negative structuring in the water. There'll be some inorganic minerals in spring water that, and inorganic minerals mean they're non-compatible to the body, so therefore they sit in your body. Your body can't use them. So by doing this, you're making the minerals from inorganic to organic. You can do the same with food. If you're worried about you're eating pesticides and all inorganic food, you can restructure it so it won't harm you, it'll become inert. So take that one out. What we're going to do is then we're going to charge it with the divinity ring. And this is what I do every morning. Only needs a couple of seconds for that, and that gives it a charge. And then last of all, we're going to use the sun ring. Place the sun ring there. And that's just going to give it another 5 seconds to charge that, make that 100% compatible to me. Okay, and that's done. And let's try this again. So, ordinary tap water, structured tap water with the tensor ring, ordinary spring water, now structured spring water with the 3 geometry tools I showed you. So, what's the most powerful one of them all? So, try and go over here. No, it's going to here. So, it's going to the one on the end. So the structured spring water. So it just shows you what you can do with your water. Now the last one, what we're going to do with it, so we'll just bring this down here a bit. Okay, the last one, what we're going to do, okay, it's just ordinary spring water at the moment. What we're going to do with this one, and do what we did with this one. So we're going to remove the negative structuring out of the water. Okay, and that's that. Then we're going to charge it with a divinity ring. It'll only take a couple of seconds. It's very quick, the divinity ring. That activates everything within the water, the divinity ring. So it's more bioavailable. And then with the sun ring, we're going to restructure it so it's 100% compatible to me. Okay. Remove the negative structure, now we're going to impart it with positive structure. So that's done. So essentially at this point in time, they are the same, those two. What we're going to do though, is there's a product here I love, concentrated mineral drops, 72 plus minerals that are all ionic, soluble, organic minerals, okay? So we're just going to put a couple of drops in. So very potent. Okay, and what we're going to do is test now. So what's the most powerful water out of this energetically? Okay, so it's going down the end again. So let's move those out of the way. We know these are the 2 most powerful. Spring water that's been structured with the 3 tools. Now this water has been structured with the 3 tools as well, geometry tools, but with concentrated mineral drops as well. So let's see which one's the most powerful. So it's this one. Okay, so I thought I'd show you that video, and the one on the end is the way I do water. Yeah, and you can make the water a powerhouse. It's full of minerals. You're not going to have mineral deficiencies anymore, and you've got water that is structurally compatible to you. So you won't have to drink as much water because you'll be hydrated on less water. The water gets to your cells, and that's the key to hydration. You could drink, for example, for the tap water, you could drink as much as that water as possible, but because it's not structured very well, it will most likely not get to your cells, and therefore you'll still be dehydrated, but you will be drinking a lot of water. So I thought I'd do that video to show you the difference. As I say, I've got all those geometry tools at trulyholistic.net. You go to my product store, and they can make a big difference. That's just working on water. You think about using those same geometry tools on your food and a number of things in your life. I put one over my shower water, so it stretches the water up when the water's hitting in the shower. your food, your body, in certain areas of your body. It's amazing. It's just endless what you can do with these tools. So I thought I'd do that demonstration for you. And as I say, part two, we're gonna do a little bit of a demo with what we've done with the water, but people drinking a bit of the water and muscle testing and showing you the difference in regards to the structure capability they have. So thank you for watching and thank you for listening.